Hi guys, sorry, I've been on for 5 minutes, but I didn't put the live button. I've been talking for 5 minutes to myself. It's about the best conversation I've had all year. Nah, I'm just joking, man. Just joking. I should have been on 4 or 5. I've had the lineups. I've done the bracket. I've done everything for the last 5 minutes, and I didn't hit the go live button. Talking to myself. Yeah, it's hard to be humble, huh? There you go. So let's go over it again. It's good, at least I know what to talk about. Here you go. That's the bracket of the World Cup. If you haven't seen it, there you go. All the teams, and we know Paraguay will play the winner of this game. France and Sweden. Canada's going to meet Morocco. I mean, big games last night. Germany out. Netherlands are out already. South Africa is out. Ivory Coast just lost to Norway beforehand in a stunning game. They're out. Brazil knocked off Japan. So, yeah, good stuff. Later this evening, it's still Mexico against Ecuador. So, lots to get into. But let's quickly go through the teams again. I'm okay. I had that eye operation. I still feel it. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm doing all right. I'll be all right. Look, Swedes. There you go. Sweden. Yeah, there you go. The land of Ikea. Windel Zetterström in goal. Then Gudmund. Victor Lindelöf. Know him well from United days. Lagerbliek. Then that's your back three. Stroud, Bergwall, Ayari and Svensson. Or your midfield four. And up front you have that unbelievable trio. I think that have just as good as the French trio. Alexander Isak, Elanga and Victor Gyökeres. Thanks a lot, man. I should be wearing sunglasses actually for this one, but I'm not going to. I've got the lights a little bit different. That more comes from this side than from this side. Yeah. So look, the Swedes have got two Victors in the team. What can go wrong, ladies and gentlemen? You got that first name, all is good, baby. And then we look at the all-star team. I call them the all-star team, the French. Not a big fan of theirs, but as one player I just don't like. I love Dembele and Olise, but I'm not a fan of Mbappe. But let's have a look. So Magna in goal. Then you have Digne, Saliba from Arsenal, obviously Upamecano from Bayern, Koundé there from Barcelona, Rabiot, Chouamini from Real Madrid, Barcola from PSG, Olise from Bayern, Dembele from PSG, Mbappe from Real Madrid, and then you have like a bench that most teams. I think the French's bench could win the World Cup. That's how good this team is. But do I think they're going to win today? Most probably. Do I want them to win? Most probably not. But look, playing in the beautiful MetLife Stadium there behind me, you can see the aerial view of the stadium. I'll move there a little bit. There you go. And on the other side, you can see, and of course, the French would like to get back and win that World Cup trophy there, because the final is in the MetLife Stadium. Good stuff. Yeah, let's hope no one gets a red card today. I got them ready for you guys. Let's have a look. They're going to start singing the national anthem, so I will shut my trap. Starts Saturday. Yeah, it goes quickly. There you go. So what are they singing first? Le Bleu, Le Bleu, the Marseillaise. So let me put it louder. Mbappe can actually sing. I didn't know his IQ was enough for singing. We'll put out the French team while the anthem's going. For me, the superstar of this team is not Mbappe, but Dembele. But we'll see. The Swedish national anthem will be up. Yeah, lots of games have gone to extra time. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. The worst game of the whole World Cup was that Canada-South Africa game. I mean, that was just atrociously crap. Keep quiet for the Swedish national anthem. Sweden. give you the Swedish team there as well while we're waiting for the national anthem. So, Graham Potter, obviously the coach of the Swedes, and then of course Didier Deschamps. When do Spain play? I think tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, yeah, or Thursday. I'm not quite sure.
Mal standen sich diese beiden Nationen schon gegenüber. Frankreich gewann doppelt so viel.
So here we go. So this should be a good one, guys. This should be a good one. Let's hope we just get a good, interesting game. A lot of goals would be nice. Spain is Thursday. Okay. Hope they go out early as well. They can go with Germany and Scotland and the Netherlands. Take them all home. I'm not supporting any of the European teams other than tonight Sweden against France. I am supporting all the other continents other than Europe. I want a final like Brazil against Morocco, or I don't know, Argentina against, what else we got in there? I don't know. Canada. I don't really care as long as there's no Europeans in the final. I'm happy. I think that most of their players are overpaid. You know, we haven't seen it. I think the best game I've seen of this World Cup so far has been the Ivory Coast against Norway this afternoon. The games have not been of the highest quality. Switzerland, I don't care about Switzerland. You see, I don't support Swiss football. There you go. I don't give a shit. So you can't even rile me with that one. I don't give a shit. You think England's winning the World Cup? It's only been 60 years. I think they should wait 100 years for their World Cup. But they would have to beat Argentina. Nah, it's not going to happen. So here we go. The referees are from the Netherlands and the USA. So Mbappe and Victor Lindelöf up front there as the two captains. The VAR is from Belgium, the Netherlands and Poland. I mean, they have 3 people in the VAR room and they still get shit wrong. You ask yourself how that happens. Eh? You honestly ask yourself how that happens. I hope not. I honestly hope not. But I guess they could. They're the favourites, but I hope they don't win. Good Swedish team, yeah. Look, what would be the best thing to happen in this game? Sweden takes the lead. That would give us a cracking game. That would put the French there where they have to really show us something. But Anthony Alanga, Isaac and Gorka is a formidable front three if the rest of the team can give the service that is needed. I don't count Ghana. I don't count anybody out. If you're in it, you can win it. So that doesn't. So England can't. England can win. Anybody that's still in the tournament can win the tournament. Even the Cape Verde Islands. Everybody that's in it can win it. As long as you're in it, you can win it. You never know what happens. It's sports, and in sports, everything's possible. Oh, just gonna quickly look at something. Just looking at something very quickly. Just looking, I just can't find it at the moment. What team didn't win the World Cup yet? Just about every team in the world didn't win the World Cup. There's only been 3 South American winners. That's Uruguay, Brazil, and Argentina have won the World Cup. England, Spain, France, Germany, and Italy. It's only been 8 countries that have ever won the World Cup out of the 211 countries that are in the FIFA. Only 8 have won it. Oh, my heart is going open. Oh, my heart is open. What a... Tennis is saved. There you go. So here we go. Kickoff. I didn't even hit the clock. You guys have kept me from the clock. There you go. So, Sweden on the attack here first. Nice. Good counter. Good pressing already from the Swedes. Showing a little bit of intention here. There you go. No, not a chance in fucking hell. No way. I actually see them England getting hammered. I think so. I think Springboks win by 30. So here we go. But now we're talking football. Here we go. French on the attack first. Time here. Mbappe keeps the ball in. Going to be a throw in here for Sweden. I think the most dangerous player let me just quickly switch over to the French team again so that you can see the French team again. I'll go back and forth. There you go. Saliba, I think one of the best defenders in the tournament, definitely. Playing against his teammate Gyökeres, just fouled him. An all Arsenal battle there. Here we go. Where do I see the weakness in the French team? Tough. I don't think the goalkeeper's world class. I'll put it that way. I think there's teams with better goalkeepers than the French. But otherwise, I think their team is solid. Very solid. I mean, they still got Kamavinga on the bench. They've got so much. No, 2 weeks in 2 weeks' time. First shot of the game goes to Sweden. Ronnie's for the French. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu. Here we go. Doesn't get enough behind the ball, Isaac. French on the floor a lot already in the early going here. That's Tchouameni. Hopefully he's heading towards Man United. Would really like. Isaac, I think, Alexander Isaac left his foot in there, is it? Let's have a look. Oh, that's nothing. That's not a big. Long live France. Fucking hell. Jesus, what is going on with my family here? Next they're going to support the bloody Germans. Yeah. So France building up here slowly but surely. But the Sweden have a little bit more in the first 3 minutes of this game. French. You would go with the French, but I'm hoping it's the Swedes. Can you imagine if Sweden scores first? We're going to get a cracking game. If Sweden scores first, we'll get a cracking game. Swedes are putting their feet in there. They are letting them up. Look at that. MetLife Stadium there in East Rutherford, New Jersey there. It's not New York. Everybody, this beautiful stadium in New York. It's not in New York. Hi, Paddy from Ireland. Anybody with a half a brain knows that the MetLife Stadium is in New Jersey. The Meadowlands. Swamps. People believe that Jimmy Hoffa's is underneath the stadium, maybe. Look, if Alexander Isak and Victor Gyökeres and Elanga can play to their full potential today and have a cracker, France are in trouble. Because that is a formidable three. There we go. Mbappe playing on the right. All of a sudden, he's left, right, and center. He's everywhere. Gets the ball again. Well taken away from the Swedes. There you go. Elanga is quick. Elanga is very quick. Look at that. Getting the ball. Good movement here. But he's on his own here. He needs a little bit of support. There's 3 Swedes on the other side. There you go. Good work here from Rabiot. Getting the ball back. Nice long ball to Mbappe. Swedish goalie clears without a problem. Another good player there, Barcolo. Put that out there. There you go. I'll put those teams up for you guys later again. Don't you worry. There you go. Good stuff. So Rabiot with the ball. Ref says please retake that throw. Or that throw in. Jeez, too much basketball on my mind already. At the moment, I'd say it's 50-50. A little bit more advantage to the Swedes so far. But French on the attack here. The problem with the French is they be careful they don't try to be too arrogant. You know, you still got to win these games, and you're still playing against world-class players. Yes, Sweden is not France, but could Sweden win this game? Yes, definitely. So, Rabiot fouling, Gokares there. Last tournament here for Didier Deschamps. He's retiring off this. He would like to go out with a bang. I think he's the longest head coach in the tournament, huh? We said the longest tenure at a team. It must be him. Swedes playing a very aggressive pressing here. Not giving the French a lot of space. Always 2 Swedes straight on the ball. And again, oh my lord. These fucking French are starting to piss me off already. They're just lying around all the time. I mean, can you actually not touch these players? Yeah, it's a foul, but you don't have to go down for everything. My lord, hey. I did like the ref in the Ivory Coast game. Just how many times people on the floor, he just waved it on. Come on. Mbappe would have been offside there. But it's good. It's good. We're up. 7.5 minutes played, and it's been an okay game so far. We haven't had that big moment yet, but it's early in the game. I just hope I'm not going to sit through a 0-0 and extra time and freaking penalties. I would hate that. Not a good ball there from the Swedish defender. I think I wasn't. The French have got to be careful with Elanga, because Elanga is quick as hell on the wing here. He's the one I think has more pace than anybody on the field. Rabiot with the ball, gets it to Upamecano. Passes out wide. To Koundé. Not a good ball there. Look, the last game that the French played in the group stages against Norway wasn't an easy game because Norway changed 10 players. I didn't think the French won it, but I didn't think they were like irresistible or anything like that. It was a hat-trick from Dembele, let's not forget. Here we go, Sweden controlling the ball now nicely through the back line. Here, Berg. Svensson, it's just not bad. They're not playing it badly. Just can't lose the ball easy if you're the Swedes. You do not want to give the French easy ball possession. Make them work for it. Saliba moving it out the back here. Digne. It's got Barcolo on his out. Goes back to Saliba. Nah, good stuff. But who do you guys? You guys have asked me all the questions. Who do you guys see winning the tournament? I saw Lawrence says England's going to win this World Cup. Okay. I can't see that, but hey, everything's possible. I got to say, France was probably the big favourites. I do not rate. I think Spain have not had a good World Cup. If I had to rate the teams at the moment, I would go Spain, France, Argentina, maybe Brazil, but I wouldn't count out Morocco either. I think Morocco's had a great tournament. Play good football. And then, of course, Ecuador, Colombia, outsiders at Mexico. You can't... US not going to go to the final, but I think they can do a good job. This is better from Sweden holding on to the ball here. This is good passage here from Sweden holding on to the ball here. Misunderstanding from the Swedes there. But good pressing once again and winning the ball back. I would say Sweden have had more of the ball in the first 10 minutes here. Now, what does Graham Potter come up with? What is his game plan here? Who have we got? Oh, who have we got on the Arsene Wenger taking a talk? I think that's... Here we go. This is good. This could be interesting for the Swedes here. Not bad. Good try. Sweden definitely the team that's doing a little bit more at the moment. I like that. I like that. Swedes doing well. Hello, Ronnie. What's happening, man? My little friend's here as well. We got our beds made for the balcony afterwards, so we're going to be sleeping outside once again. Here we go, Olise. Mbappe, this is where it becomes dangerous. This is where it becomes dangerous. If you give them the space to be free-flowing, the French, that's where they're bloody dangerous. I look young. I am young, man. No, it's holidays, man. No, right, Vernon and Ryan, they both have to work tomorrow, so they're not here. No. Maybe on the weekend we'll do something again on the balcony with the guys. But at the moment they're not here. No, my nephew's here. Dilly Goal, he's here. I think the Swedes can be very happy with the first 12 and a half minutes. And I think you've got to put the goalie of France under pressure. I don't think he's the greatest. Not the greatest at all. At the moment, I would say a little disappointing from the French. But it's early going. And they know that they've got the quality to basically open up any team in the world. Victor Lindelöf at the back there, back to his goalkeeper. We have, this week it started and then it's 6 weeks. It's our summer holidays. It's like in Cape Town in December, it's 6 weeks now. So the kids are enjoying it. And not every province or canton starts the same, but most of them are on holiday now. Come on, don't get me going to sleep here. The French, not yet at the races quite yet. Oh. So 15 minutes gone here and almost, and the French still looking for that first shot on target. It's probably their first shot on target will go in, knowing them. Digne with the ball here. It's a little bit of a power play from the French here. Rabiot into Mbappe. He's trying away too much, gets it out to the wing there. Koundé first time knocks it in. It's going to be a corner here for the French. Okay, it's that cold by you guys, okay. Okay, all right. That's on the weekend. Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I can't do everything this weekend. There's so much rugby this weekend. Nice little breeze going through here now. Good header away there from Victor Lindelöf. Digne with a little bit of a long shot. Taken care of by the goalkeeper. First shot on target for the French, but that was 30 yard strike. You know, you're not going to score in international football from there unless there's a deflection or something. Goalkeeper gets behind it really well. So from a Swedish perspective, you've done what the coach will probably set out and said, listen, let's just be steady the first 15 minutes. Let's keep ourselves in the game. As long as it's 0-0, you're in the game, you know. You can't let the French run wild because they will punish you big time. Isaac, nice ball there, picking it up. Isaac dropping quite deep lately. Playing a little bit like Harry Kane at the deep dropping, not a good ball over the top. I'm impressed with the Swedes so far. So far, as they would say, so far so good, huh? Here we go. Olise. When I say these names of these French players, I mean, Jesus, it's just the who's who of world football, man. Barcolo again into to Mbappe. Mbappe strikes also from 25 yards. That's nothing. I actually feel that the French are a little bit, how do you say it? Don't know what to do here. It's shooting from range here, not trying to play through the lines. Tchouameni now with the ball, gets it from Upamecano. Tchouameni running up the field over the halfway line, gets it to Antoine Rabiot. There you go. Say hi to your mom, I hope she's doing better. Here we go, Olise, Digne on the wing. Should have crossed it first time, goes back to Olise. He's also moving around a lot. Koundé. Dembele on the wing, nice tackle by the Swedish player. Isaac, 1-2 up the line here. This is going to be for Victor Gyökeres. That's a foul. What are you fucking complaining about? I hate this. Saliba, Arsenal player, what did you expect? No fucking brains. I mean, he fouls his Arsenal teammate Gyökeres. I mean, let's be honest. Jesus, some of these players are just dumb as dog shit. Honestly. I mean, how can you complain about that not being a foul? Honestly. Some of them have got fucking plants up here, man. So here we go. Swede could knock this free kick in, could become dangerous here. Would be nice to see the Swedes do something here. It would be fantastic. I'm all for Sweden in this one. Nothing against the French. Just supporting the underdogs. Fucking piece of shit on my screen here. So here we go, Svensson with the ball in. Ooh! Oh, if he could have, if he had a little bit better ball control. Oh, what a tackle, son. What a tackle. Beautiful work here from the Swedes. Sweden is up for this one. They're doing really well. Okay. Look, if he could have just ball controlled that better, he would have had a shot on target. Rabiot bringing the ball up. Somebody stop Rabiot. Barcolo. Oh, you can't let the French run like this. You see, that's it. If you let the French run like that, you're going to get punished big time. You're going to get punished monster big time. Not bad. Sweden are playing well. But that was so far over the bar there from Barcola. I think that ball's still travelling all the way to Liberty Island there. Or the Staten Island. French fans, I expect a little bit more from the French. If you're a Swedish fan, you are happy. That's offside. That's offside. That's offside. Oh, of course that's offside. No, it's not 1-0 for France, man. It's offside by a country mile. Ooh. It's going to be very close. But he did say offside, the ref. I think they're going to check this. But knowing VAR, because it's the French, it won't be offside. Knowing the VAR that have cheated the small countries, we know. No, it is offside. They're not even checking it anymore. It's done already. So, Lawrence was premature. Goalkeeper from Sweden took a little bit too long time there, but that was a warning shot to the Swedes. Be careful, be careful. That is exactly what the French are hoping for. Told you it was offside. It was close, but it was offside. Another foul here. It's going to be that first water break coming up soon. For Sweden holding their own. I mean, if you look, like I've said in every game, this new football World Cup is basically played in quarters. Those water breaks break it down into quarters. And if you, the Swedes, I think Graham Potter would have said if we're not up 1-0, if we can get to 0-0 at to the first water break, I think we'll be happy. Yeah, but it's offside. Just got him offside. Good strike from Mbappe, but offside. French fans don't think it was offside. It was. Here we go. So, Sweden are warned. Huh? There you go. So they're going to go for that little water break quickly, boys and girls. The water break. That's what we call it. The hydration break. Or as I call it, the Gianni Infantino retiree fund. $300,000 per 30 seconds of advertisement. The water break is what, 2-3 minutes? Figure it out for yourselves, boy. Between $1 and $1.5 million somebody's making. I don't know if it's the TV companies or whatever. It's going to be back in a second. 1 second. Just want to check up. So back again was only a short one. So the French had that opportunity just offside there. But listen, I'm still buzzing from that game beforehand between Norway and Ivory Coast. If we get anything close to that game, I'm happy. And then I think at the last game of the night, Mexico against Ecuador, I think that's going to be a cracking game. I know my other nephew, Liam, he's a big Mexico supporter. Bought himself the shirt and everything. I know he's going to be watching that. I said I'd be texting with him during that game. They've got those water hydrants on. Players are walking actually through it and are happy to get a cool down. It is outside this one, so it is hot. I mean, what's the time? It's what's about lunchtime there in no, 12 hours, 6 hours, about 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon there in New York, New Jersey, I guess. For all you basketball fans, I'll be doing an update this week. Big news in the NBA here. Giannis Antetokounmpo going to Miami. LeBron James leaving the Lakers. Yeah, I got to give you guys a nice update there. Yeah. So the winner of this is going to play Paraguay here. And you would I think both these teams would fancy Paraguay. I mean, Germany, I think I would have fancied Germany too, because Germany not that hot anymore. Deutschland, seismic stuff. I'm not going to say earthquakes because of what happened, but big things happening in Germany at the moment. Looks like old Nagelsmann's going to get the sack. Everybody thinks it's going to be Jürgen coming in. Here we go. Bad control of the ball there by Barcolo. French sometimes I think just not that switched on at the moment. Definitely not switched on at the moment. Don't forget to hit the vote button, guys, and let me know where you guys are from. That'd be great. Give me a shout out. So not long to go, you know. First half is more than gone already, and Sweden definitely still in the game. Had some nice movements. Another foul here from Rabiot. Lots of fouls from the French in the middle of the park. So free kick here to the Swedes. What can they do? You've got Isaac, you've got Gorkares to go for. Ooh, that was a nice opportunity from the Swedes. Cool play. Oh, a half a yard more from Isaac, and I think he puts that in. Just doesn't get any power on the ball. Okay, somebody's laughing in the background. Here we go. I mean, you know, Liverpool did pay 145 million euros for Alexander Isak. Mbappe back on the ball. Barcolo back to Mbappe. He's quick, he is quick. Gets it to Tchouaméni in the middle. Dembele. What is he going to do? Goes for the shot. Will be a corner to the French. Viva la France. Look at Dembele there. Obviously, you know, big game he had there against Norway with his hat-trick. Who would I say is stronger? I would actually think Sweden is the better team than Norway. But we'll see. But Norway are through, huh? Can the Scandinavian brothers follow Sweden follow their other Scandinavians, Norway, into the next round? That would be the biggest upset of the tournament. I mean, we had Germany out. There we go. So, French moving the ball around nicely. Has this ripped me out of my seat yet and made me feel like, ooh, what a game? No, not yet. For that, I think the French have done too little. Daffy Duck, greetings, Daffy. Here we go. Now, Barcolo. Mbappe going to be offside again. Now it was Rabiot with a run there. French are playing too slow. They're not moving the ball quick enough. Swedes can always shift over quick enough to have 2-3 men behind the ball. The French have to definitely up the tempo of the game to pull the Swedes to pieces a little bit. Here we go. Digne. Mbappe is dribbling too much as well. Way too much dribbling, way too much on the ball. Here we go. Olise in the middle. Nice header there from the Swedes, getting rid of it. Well done, no problems. That was better from the French. Move it. You move the ball quicker, and all of a sudden, good things happen. Oh, good play, shot pass from Mbappe on Rabiot, but good save from the closed. What is closed? Closed? Oh. Most probably close. Good save by the Swedish goalkeeper. So Olise with the corner here for the French. Don't think that's the strength of the French corners and trying to head stuff in. Unless it's Saliba up front. Mbappe is dribbling a lot. Goodmanson thinks it should be a goal kick. That was Koundé trying to bring the ball in. Nah. It is a corner. From this side, I think it's Dembele taking the corner. Nobody on Mbappe at the back post, I can tell you that. Sweden can't clear here. This is not good. Oh, what a save. That is world class. That is world class. How the hell do you save that? How the hell do you save that? Check this. Does he save it or does it hit the post? Oh, it hits the post. Oh, I thought he saved it. What? Okay. Mbappe hitting the post. Yeah, at the moment you got to give it to the French. You would say they deserve to be in the lead at the moment, but they're not. It is. You do have the feeling the French are going to come good soon. Mbappe is a fucking egotistical passer. Pass the ball quicker. He's holding on to the ball too long. The reason he got that open shot is because the other players... No, please, no. I don't do no extra. I'm not doing extra time. I'll just switch off. I'm not doing extra time. Don't do extra time. Another good shot here from Rabiot. There's no way in hell I'm doing extra time. Ooh, Lindelof almost put it in his own game, in his own goal there, but a good shot from Mbappe. French starting to impress now. So, 32 minutes in the book and still 0-0. I mean, if you're Swedish player or a Swedish fan, you can't be unhappy with what you've seen so far. It's got to be a good start to the game. And, French are still 0. And you can't ask for more at the moment. Are the Swedes under the cosh a little bit at the moment? Yeah, definitely. But come on, what's to be expected? I mean, I think 95% of all the teams in the world would be under the cosh against this French team. I think Argentina would be able to play around them. I think maybe the Spanish would play around them. I think Morocco would be able to keep up with them, but I can't see a lot of other teams. Maybe England, maybe. But not what I've seen so far in this tournament. Barcolo out to Digne. Digne's played well on this left wing here. Back to Rabiot. Rabiot also playing really well at the moment. French definitely putting up the possession stats here are definitely in favour of the French. Now they must be close to 70% ball possession right now, especially in the last 10 minutes. All the Swedes behind the ball here. Another foul. There's lots of little stupid fouls by the French. I mean, Victor Gyökeres is basically bloody a defender at the moment. But the Swedes have got their opportunities, let's be honest. They will... Do they go for counter-attacking here or not? That's the big question. I like what I've seen so far from the Swedes. They just got to be careful. The minute the French start playing quickly, they open them up like a can of worms, man. Pull. The Swedes need a little bit of a, how do you say, a possession to stop this onslaught.
Sportprominenz, Politprominenz auch. Und Rabiot ist auch da.
Rab. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. The French are putting on a show here. That was, what a shot by Michael Olise. What a bicycle kick, and it hits the other post. So the French have hit the left post, they've hit the right post. Watch this from Michael Olise. This is sensational. Oh, that is sensational. And Dembele has got to do better. That would have been the goal of the tournament if he made that. And Dembele has got to shoot better than that. Oh. Watch this now. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. All French, and the Swedes put the ball in the back of the net, but not quite. Nice ball here from Anthony Elanga. Look, Liverpool fans can start feeling happy about watching Alexander Isak next season being healthy. I think be a big difference to the Liverpool squad next year. That's good that the Swedes also have a little bit of an attacking. France with 9 attempts on goal already. Olise looks hurt. Just a bad touch from Victor Lindelof. Yeah, that's at max a yellow card if he gets anything. That's a foul. It's a foul. And he's what? Look at this! Look at the strike here from Olise again. Now that would have been the goal of the tournament. Dembele should score from there. France, I mean, have hit the left post, the right post. They've had all the opportunities. They should be up by what could easily have been up 2-0 already, France. But it's a good game. It's still 0, but it's a good game. We're getting to see a lot of opportunities and stuff like that. 33% of you think that the Swedes can land the upset. I like that. 8 minutes till half time. They'll add maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, if the Swedes could get to 0-0 by half time, they will be beaming in that change room. They will be building each other up. Oh, Mbappe falls over, so it's a foul. I don't know about that. Look, possession for the French is over 70% now. Look, sometimes you don't take your chances, the other team score. But here we go. Olise to put the ball in. Let's see. For me, the best player on the field so far, Michael Olise. Him and Rabiot. Header here from the French, going nowhere. Oh, I can hear the thunderstorms in the background here by us. Give the French a yellow card. They're just complaining all the time. Just quickly want to go. Oh, Rabiot, this is good. This is exactly what Mbappe wants. So selfish again. The man is selfish. That's why no one fucking likes you, man. That's why you won't win anything with Real Madrid, because you're selfish. God, you got to pass the ball there, man. You're not shooting from 30 meters. You're not beating this goalkeeper from 30 meters, you dumbass. The other players pass you the ball, but he doesn't. No, he's a dumbass. Foul here against the French. Are making a lot of stupid fouls. Again, it's Rabiot.
Schwedische Kopfballstärke bestens bekannt.
Here we go. No, honestly, Ronnie, no, don't get me. My girlfriend's out, Ronnie. My girlfriend's out. I'm happy. So, 4 minutes to go, and then whatever they add on. But it's actually been a good first half, and we haven't had any goals. I don't mind this kind of 0-0. Just don't give me that South Africa-Canada bullshit. I mean, South Africa should be... The prize money should be taken away for refusing to do your job. Again, Olise, Mbappe. This is dangerous when they've got all this space to run at them. The Gazelles are running. Barcolo. Don't go there. You're going to get me into trouble. You're going to get me into trouble. You know, talking about Noni, Ronnie, I wonder if she is actually still alive. I would actually like to know if she was still alive. I doubt it. It's probably fucking, I don't know. Here we go, the French again. Good defense again. I don't think, and Doreen. It's a good game. It's a good game. Lots of chances. The French hit the woodwork twice already. Olise with a bicycle kick of extra class. Mbappe, his selfish little shit self. But the French, the Swedes are holding against it. The French are playing well. You can't take it away from them. I just think they're making a mistake that they're not playing quicker. The quicker the French play, and they can play a lot quicker, they would tear Sweden to pieces. And I tell you, Sweden have the world-class strikers that if they get a good chance, they'll finish it. The French have been very wasteful so far. Here we go. Watch the Swedish counter-attack here. Upamecano doing well against Alexander Isak. Just got to do something quickly, 1 second. Fucking bastard. I got this big fly always flying around. So here we go. A minute to go till half time. Yeah, look. Oh, Olise. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. It is basically France against the goalkeeper here. There you go. Oh, the fucking arsehole himself scores. Can't stand this bastard. Honestly. Anybody else can score, but not this wanker. So 1-0 to the French here. Mbappe scores. But you're not the greatest striker in this tournament. Haaland's better than you. Messi's better than you. I even think Dembele's better than him. Ah. Show me that replay again. That I don't think this should count. With the corner, just show the corner from the beginning again. Is the ball stationary? Oh, he can be world class. He's a world class arsehole. I don't give a fuck if he's a world class. He's not Haaland. Haaland's 5 times better. Why do you think Real Madrid want Kane and Haaland? Real Madrid would sell Mbappe if they could. Because he's a selfish son of a bitch. Oh, the Swedes almost. Oh, what a chance from the Swedes. I thought they were going to equalize there. 3 minutes extra time added on. We've played 140 already, sir. 115 to go. Oh, good chances there from the Swedes. Good chances. Nice. So the French got to be careful. But they are up 1-0, deservedly 1-0. Could have easily been, and should have been most probably more than 1-0. Sweden playing well now. Good bounce back here early. I would stop supporting Manchester United if Mbappe came. We don't take arseholes like that. Fucking worthless piece of shit. Selfish. We've had other selfish players. We don't need more selfish players. What? Let's have a look. Is this offside? That's offside, yeah. Yeah. You can play for Scotland. Take him to Scotland. There you go. My papa can play for Scotland for all I give a shit. Graham Potter's team is dangerous. It's going to be half time here now when the goalkeeper kicks it off. Then I'm going to have a little break. So French fans happy there, jumping around, deservedly so. Played a good first half. Cannot take anything away from the French. They are deservedly up 1-0. I mean, Dembele could have scored. Olise could have scored. Mbappe should have scored. So they should have had 2 or 3 goals already, the French, but they don't. It is half time. Let's get the clock ready for the second half. There you go. It is second half coming up soon. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Jetzt schon gefallen. Studio 404, Comedy in deinem Feed.
Das FIFA-WM-Programm auf SRF mit Hyundai.
Kylian Mbappe hat sich in Führung gebracht. Kurz vor der Pause ist das in dieser Partie gegen Schweden, wo ein bisschen Anlaufzeit gebraucht hat, aber zum Schluss hat sich der Reise so geschlagen.
Ja, das war wirklich eine Anlaufzeit, aber dann, es lohnt sich aufzubleiben für so ein Spiel, auch bis Mitternacht und vielleicht ein bisschen länger. Also es waren schon ein paar Highlights dabei, natürlich vor allem offensiv von den Franzosen, aber die Schweden haben auch alles versucht. Aber schönes Spiel, tolles Spiel finde ich ab der 20., 25. Minute.
Am Anfang hat sich die Franzosen noch ein bisschen schwer getan. Zuerst haben wir so ein bisschen dran angetastet, weil die Schweden auch gut organisiert sind.
Ja, man sieht ganz klar den Plan der Schweden, also entgegen den Erwartungen sieht man ja 2 Viererketten und davor 2 Stürmer. Gyökeres, der sogar auf die Position 10 kommt, also klare Abstände, so wie die Schweden Jahrzehnte gespielt haben, 2 Viererketten und hier machen sie einen Foul. Das bricht natürlich da das Pressing, aber dann wieder, wir sehen die Abstände der 2 Stürmer. Ja, nicht den Gegner in den Strafraum lassen. Es war sehr diszipliniert und der Plan war so, wir warten irgendwann mal auf den Konter und wir lassen keine Chancen zu. 20 Minuten ging es dann eigentlich richtig gut.
Was wir mit den Franzosen machen, um die beiden Viererkette.
Ja, das, was sie dann danach gemacht haben, den Ball noch schneller machen, natürlich auch die großen Stärken ausspielen, 1 gegen 1, ob das Barcola, Mbappe, Olise vor allem sind, aber auch den Ball schneller machen und das haben sie ja nachher. Trotzdem ist er noch ein paar Mal gemacht, haben wir nicht unbedingt so erwartet, aber dann in der zweiten Hälfte der ersten Spielzeit hat man es dann schon gesehen.
Also die Franzosen Speed-Off nehmen konkret zum Beispiel der Kylian Mbappe in der Szene da, wo wegen Offside nicht gegeben worden ist, aber es gibt schön sinnbildlich von dem.
Ja, das war das erste Mal, wo sie hochstanden, wo sie auch die Schweden, wo sie auch dann natürlich einen Fehler gemacht haben, aber wenn der Ball so auf eine der Spitzen kommt, sind sie einfach auch von der Schnelligkeit den Schweden überlegen. Hier sieht man ja ganz knappes Abseits. Das ist in Schweden so eine Situation nur einmal passiert, das hätte aber schon einmal zu viel sein können, diese Situation.
Schweden auf ihrer Seite haben es mit der Freistoßvariante probiert und darum sind sie das erste Mal
Ja, für uns ist es immer interessant, was machen die Mannschaften, wo kann man landen, und ich glaube, das war eine klare Abmachung hier mit Isak, der da den Sprint anzieht und den Ball auch reingespielt bekommt. Durchaus auch bei uns in der Superliga in der Schweiz zum Nachahmen, dass man sich inspirieren lässt von solchen Varianten bei Freistößen oder Eckbällen.
Also da ist ungefähr eine halbe Stunde gespielt und nachher haben die Franzosen richtig angefangen. Aber zuerst Kylian Mbappe mit einer guten Chance und dann den Ball am Pfosten sitzt.
Ja, das war nach dem Eckball, wo die Franzosen dann wieder in Ballbesitz gelangen. Sie haben natürlich Dembele einen guter Pass. Und eigentlich musste ich da schon 1-0 stehen mit seiner knallharten Innenseite. Da fehlen noch ein paar Zentimeter, aber da hat es dann schon begonnen. Der große Druck wurde stetig größer auf die Schweden.
Das ist jetzt schon so ungewöhnlich, dass der Kylian Mbappe die Chance nicht macht.
Ja, normalerweise macht er das, aber er ist auch keine Maschine und von daher hat da ein bisschen was an Genauigkeit gefehlt.
Noch und das für die ganz großen Highlights von der ersten Halbzeit. Die Chance vom Olise, der Fallrückzieher, wo es ein riesiges Goal geht, wenn er gemacht hat.
Da sehen wir, dass wirklich Mbappe sehr frisch wirkt. Ja, und jetzt natürlich alle Aktionen. Allein deshalb lohnt sich schon bis Mitternacht aufzubleiben. Und wir sehen es erst in der Wiederholung, dass Dembele der Ball der Nachschuss ganz knapp am Tor vorbeigeht, aber der Fallrückzieher oder Hüftseitsstoß von Dembele macht natürlich klasse. Da sehen wir es nochmal in der Wiederholung. Ja, also schade, dass nicht viele Kinder, Jugendliche zuschauen, da können sie was abschauen, da können sie nochmal wirklich zum Nachahmen und wir sehen Dembele links oder rechts, aber es fehlt ja auch ein halber Meter.
Aber das ist wirklich die französische Offensivpower, die sind richtig Spielfreude, nicht nur in dieser Phase.
Ja, und ich glaube, der richtige Ausdruck Spielfreude bei allen zu sehen und auch untereinander spielen, weil das heute wieder, dass die gern zusammen spielen und dann spielen sie auch besser zusammen.
Der Michael Olise haben wir kurz vor der Pause dann mit der Riesenchance, wo du denkst, wow, jetzt wäre es nicht gerade Zeit, dass sie den Treffer müssen machen.
Ja, so haben wir die ganze Saison beim FC Bayern gespielt, wenn man von halb rechts rennen konnte mit seinem linken Abschied. Man weiß, dass er es so macht, aber man kann ihn eigentlich trotzdem nicht. Die Schweden sind sehr diszipliniert in der Verteidigung, man sieht, wie sie sich da anwerfen mit dem Schuss. Aber Olise ist in der Saison nicht zur Verteidigung scheinbar oder sozusagen.
Aber das Goal ist dann auch schon so langsam gefährlich geworden. Wobei, eben die Franzosen haben das Gefühl, nervös werden sie eigentlich nicht, oder?
Das ist, glaube ich, wichtig, auch zu machen. Das sind Größe, das sind genauso wie man verhalten anfangen. Und dann hat es ja doch noch geklappt mit dem Tor vor der Halbzeit.
Schauen wir uns das an. Der Treffer von Kylian Mbappe zum 1:0.
Ja, das ist eigentlich die positive Überraschung aus französischer Sicht, dass Mbappé noch frischer wirkt als während der Saison. Ich denke, er hat jetzt einmal ein paar Wochen ein Stück trainiert. Wir sehen aber jetzt wieder die Eckball-Variante mit den 3 Offensivspielen einfach klasse. Auch das zum Nachahmen. Ich weiß nicht, ob es ausgemacht war, aber trotzdem herrlich. Und dann ist er so schnell, hat so schnelle Bewegungen und natürlich dann auch einen Abschluss. Und so machen sie dann noch vor der Halbzeitpause das 1:0.
Das ist Sinn. Kylian Mbappé ist im 4. Abschluss in der Partie gewesen. Im Vergleich zu dem Zeitpunkt hat Schweden 2 gehabt.
Also das spiegelt das Kräfteverhältnis wieder von Torschüssen und es war dann schon eigentlich überfällig, dass da ein Torverlust zeigt. Einmal mehr, dass Mbappé auch in Form zu sein scheint und richtig in Form kommt, wenn es um viel geht.
Und weil das ja immer so ein bisschen das Lieblingsthema schon von Frankreich, oder nicht nur uns so einfach viel diskutiert ist, die Beziehung zwischen den Offensivstars bei den Franzosen, einfach angefangen zu dem Goal, wenn Sie sehen, Dembele hat es vorbereitet, Mbappé hat den Treffer gemacht und es ist zum 6. Mal der Fall, dass die beiden an dieser WM in Kombinationsgoal schiessen. Und das ist WM-Rekord.
Ja, also jetzt, wir sehen 2 Sachen, die Zahlen sprechen für sich, wir können es sozusagen nachweisen, aber genau die Stärke der Beziehung der Stürmerstars untereinander kann man nicht so richtig messen, aber trotzdem fühlt man es, dass das die Franzosen beflügeln kann. Jetzt könnte man sagen, es ist erst Schweden und noch nicht Argentinien und nicht Brasilien im Finale oder die Schweiz, warum nicht, ja, aber trotzdem, man spürt es und ich bin wirklich gespannt, ob sie es durchhalten in der WM, weil es wird ganz entscheidend sein, dass die Stars sozusagen, die Superstars sich unterstützen und verstehen.
Aber ist klar, oder? Solange es so gut läuft und solange die beiden in Kombination so erfolgreich sind,
Ja,
wird es wahrscheinlich weiterlaufen.
Ja,
aber wenn es so schwieriger wird,
glaube ich, letztes Mal schon gesagt, dass es auch für Insider, glaube ich, auch ein offenes Geheimnis ist, dass die zwei sich gut verstehen, auch wenn sie jetzt in anderen Clubs spielen und dann sich so entwickelt haben zu den Stars, die sie einfach sind. Aber das macht sie eigentlich umso sympathischer, aber wie gesagt, keine Garantie. Wir werden es weiter verfolgen, wie sich das entwickelt. Aber was sie da fußballerisch zeigen, muss da vorne zu sagen, das ist für mich zu sagen. Jetzt wird es schon Mitternacht, ist eigentlich schon vielleicht eine Stunde her.
ja, auf jeden Fall. Die zweite Halbzeit lohnt sich auch, weil es bleibt noch spannend. Schweden hat ganz und gar nicht aufgesehen, sogar kurz vor der Pause. Selber auch noch eine gute Möglichkeit gehabt auf der Auskirche.
Ja, also das sehen wir das Beispiel, das ist richtig schnell, die Nummer 11 und die anderen Joker sind die 6 auch schnell und das waren die sind die Führungskräfte und das war natürlich durchaus eine Chance, aber es steht trotzdem so ein Satz.
Also die Leute, die man am letzten Match gesehen hat, die haben gesagt, nicht geht, oder?
Jetzt warten wir, was die zweite Halbzeit bringt, also war ein harter Spruch, aber ich spiele die zweite Halbzeit. Aber ich denke, die Franzosen werden das.
Was erwartest du für Schweden auf der zweiten Halbzeit?
Ja, ich weiß es nicht, was auf der Bank hat 1:0 steht, ist es immer möglich mit einer Standardsituation, aber mit so einer Mbappe gesehen haben, zum Ausgleich zu kommen. Franzosen sind gut beraten, wenn sie weiter offensiv nach vorne spielen und das zweite Tor machen und dann ist, glaube ich, gelaufen.
Im Moment steht es 1:0. Frankreich ist in Führung gegen Schweden. Die erste Halbzeit ist gespielt und es geht dann schon bald wieder los in New York. Aber noch vorher haben sie die Möglichkeit, zum tolle Preise zu gewinnen bei uns in New York.
Machen Sie mit beim großen Fußballwettbewerb. Mit einem Anruf auf 0901 55 66 00 für 1,25 oder gratis im Internet. Täglich verlosen wir ein Google Pixel 10 Pro, offeriert von Swisscom. Eine Geschenkkarte im Wert von 1000 Franken von Oscarsport. Und beim Finalspiel unter allen Teilnehmern den Hauptpreis: einen vollelektrischen Hyundai Insta, ein Cityflitzer mit bis zu 370 Kilometer Reichweite, offeriert von Hyundai. Alle Infos auf srf.ch.
Das FIFA WM-Programm auf SRF.
Mach jetzt den Barcheck für deinen Kredit. Klare Entscheidung. Für günstige Zinsen direkt zu lend.ch. Weil wir keine Bank sind. Start der Tour de France. Samstag 17:20 Uhr SRF Info.
Sechzehntelfinale in New York. Chance zwischen Frankreich und Schweden. 1:0 der Pausenstand. Mbappe hat getroffen für die Franzosen, die diese erste Halbzeit klar dominiert haben. Sie haben einen Chancenbus sich rausgespielt. Er ist der klare Anführer. Mbappe. Ein Tor erzielt, ein Abseitstor dazu, auch noch 2 Metalltreffer. Haben sich die Franzosen auch markieren lassen. Aber seine Auslegung hat mir sehr gefallen. Graham Potter, der gesagt hat, hey, ja, natürlich dieser Gegentreffer, der hat wehgetan, aber wir hatten unsere Momente und die Reaktion seiner Mannschaft hat ihm gefallen. Und er hat gesagt, hey, wir müssen mutig bleiben, angreifen, unser Glück suchen, die Franzosen stressen, die Initiative ergreifen, nach vorne spielen. Dann kommen wir zu unserer Möglichkeit. Ich finde das eine prima Einstellung. Also nicht hinten
So guys, we're back for the second half here. Yeah, baby. Just been doing something. Second half about to start. Let's get ready. French to get us underway.
mit dem Anstoß jetzt von links nach rechts. Die Schweden ganz in Gelb. Es gibt keine Wechsel vorerst. Kein Semmer. Hat sich bei den Schweden ziemlich intensiv.
There we go. So look, what can the Swedes do? Look, it's only 1-0. You're in the game. But I think if the French score second, it's basically over and done with, huh? Well, didn't hit the clock. I'll do that right now. Thanks a lot. There you go. So, what can the Swedes do? They had their chance in the second half and the first half there. Look, if you the Swedes try to keep it to 1-0 till the next break there, the hydration break, and and then you're still in the game. Oof. And Alanga's been very lively. Very lively. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Just Phew. My eyes are killing me, man. Can I do that? Can I really do that? Because my eyes are killing me. Oh. Disclaimer. Sweden back on the attack here. And they lose the ball once again.
Schwedische Zeitung heute geschrieben hat, man sollte Frankreich nicht unterschätzen. Ja, das ist natürlich noch mehr Klasse auf der Gegenseite. Dieses Frankreich kann Schweden im 16. Finale nur eine Zwischenstation sein. Das ist ein paar Spiele der verankert haben, die Vorgabe gemacht vor dem Turnier.
I can't. Just got to keep my eye a little bit off. Here we go. Come on. French back on the attack. Oh, nice little tackle there from the Swede, but it's going to be a throw into the French. Barcolo. Are they going to make some? You know, the French have still got so much power from the bench. I don't know what Sweden still got on the bench, but the French definitely got that bench power. So what can they do here? Here we go. I've been impressed with Rabiot. I've been impressed with Olise. Of course, Mbappe has played well, even though I don't like him, but he's played well. I can be that honest. I can be that honest to say that somebody I don't like has played well. I like Elanga. Elanga's played well for the Swedes. I think Lindelöf has played well for the Swedes. Alright, so here we go. Can the Swedes do something here? It's all French at the moment. All the French at the moment. Just typing something here. Here we go. Just doing something here, guys. Be back in a second. There you go. Oh, it's kidding me. The Swedes got to do something more here. The French definitely dominating. Definitely. Oh, beautiful. Just in the back there. That's nothing. That's not even. Nah, offside. What a goal! What a goal! Oh, pure class. Nah, pure class. Pure class. What can you say? Ah, that's it. This game's done. They're not coming back from there. What a strike. What play from Michael Olise? No chance. No chance at all here from the Swedes. No. Barkala didn't have to do a lot, but Olise. There you go. Check this out. Once Olise gets the ball, it's beautiful. Ah, it's game over. Yeah, it's game over. Look at boom, boom, boom. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. I mean, there was nothing that you could do there. So, that's it. French playing Paraguay in the next round. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, what can the Swedes do now? That is the big question. What can the Swedes do now? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing they're going to be able to do here. There you go. Nah, easy, too easy. This one's in the books, man. This one is definitely in the books. What can the Swedes do next? This is what they need now. Corner here, score. Maybe if they could score here, it could do something. A lot of pushing and shoving going into the box. Come on, here we go. What can they do, baby? The ref's got to do something here. There we go. Ball comes in. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ooh. Oh, that helps me a little bit of the lights. That's good, man. Just a little bit like that. That's good. Oh, is that Martha Stewart there? That's Martha Stewart in the stadium. Yeah, Vic would know Martha Stewart. Yeah, but not this one. Put this one on quickly. Just quickly. I'm actually just doing something as well. There you go. Oh. You sit to the back a little bit like this. This is good. Oh, the Swiss commentators also realized that it was Martha Stewart. Ah. Here we go. The French are now total control of this game. Total control of this game. Nothing you can do about it. A little bit, and I'll explain later. But when do I use my sunglasses? You know what? I'm actually doing it at the same time now. I'm trying to. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to multitask here because the French are so controlled of this game. You can't see Sweden scoring 2 goals here. I can't see Sweden scoring 2 goals and bringing them back in the game. That's not going to happen. Here we go. No, almost the third. Almost the third, yeah. I can see the French scoring another 2 or 3. Definitely, you can see the French scoring another one. Come on, Sweden. Give us a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope. A goal would give us a little bit of hope. Just a little bit of hope that that something could still happen in this game. But only a dumb idiot like me would still hope that something happens in this game, because the French are going to score the third. French are going to score the third. It's kind of clear the way they play. Look, it should have been 5 or 6 or 7 already. If it wasn't for the goalkeeper and if it wasn't for the woodwork, it could have easily been 5 or 6 already. There we go. Now it was easy for the French goalkeeper. Didn't have to really worry about it. Corner's not the strength of the French when they bring the ball in there. They haven't got those monster headers of the ball. You get it. There you go. Trying to do 2 things at the same time. French doing too well here, Ronnie. French doing too well here. Come on. Give us some more excitement here. Keep it up, the French, because at least the French are doing something here. Here we go. The next chance. So Mbappe won, Barcola won. Too dominant. No, way too dominant. You don't see them having a problem against Paraguay. Look, I can put it out there for you guys. I got the bracket up there. Let's have a look at that bracket. I mean, the only team I see stopping France in this part of the bracket is Morocco. And in the bottom half, you've got Portugal, Spain. Yeah. Don't think so. Wouldn't be surprised if the French go all the way to the final. I just don't hope they win it. I just don't want them to win it, man. Here we go. Very easy for the French. Hasn't been a problem at all so far. There we go. Can Sweden? I mean, one goal would make a massive difference here for the Swedes. Here we go. Here we go. The French again. Oh, it should be 3-0. Oh, it's beautiful to watch. You might not be a fan, but it's beautiful to watch. So Swedes making some changes here. Whew. Can't see anything but the French here. After that, they're basically lining up. If anything, there's anything you can criticize the French for, is not taking all their chances. This should have been a walloping. And you know, if the Swedes score the French will get nervous. Because this game should have been over and done with by a country mile. Oh, nice. Oh, pity. Good play there. No, not bad there from the Swedes, giving us something. It's been a very good game. Just watching a video of the German squad leaving the World Cup. So there we go, another hydration break. Be back in 2 minutes.
Vieles Werbung und dann hoffentlich weitere Tore aus New York, New Jersey.
Das FIFA-WM-Programm auf SRF mit Hyundai.
Sami bereit für den Freistoß. Probiert das tatsächlich direkt. Das trifft sie. Wie sind die denn noch so?
Ich mit dir viel das richtig spielen.
Entdecke, was du kannst. Im besten Netz der Schweiz.
Die Franzosen powern und sie treffen Barcola mit dem zweiten Tor in der 53. Minute. Michael Olise hat die Vorlage geliefert. Luca Digne feiert und Rudi Barcola ist zum zweiten Mal an dieser WM. Zweifache Champions League-Sieger sorgt da auch auf der Tribüne für Wallungen. Temperatur nach wie vor über 30 Grad, also die Trinkpause wurde mal tatsächlich auch angesagt. Und die Frage natürlich, halten die Franzosen da ihr Tempo hoch? Ich denke schon, in den letzten Partien, dass du Dembele, Olise jeweils nach gut einer Stunde schon ausgewechselt haben, Kräfte sparen können, während Graham Potter noch großmehrheitlich auf die gleichen Kräfte gesetzt hat. Von 5 Feldspieler der Schweden ohne mehr im Einsatz, also hat er meist die gleichen Kräfte forciert.
So we're back for the last few minutes of this game. An easy 2-0 win for the moment. So, what the hell is going on here?
Schweden 0, Mbappe der Ersten. In der zweiten
Good looking French fans out there too, huh? Come on. So let's get this back on the road. That hydration break is over and done with. So here we go. Swedish possibility here. Nah. You know the Swedes are not scoring tonight.
Abseitsverdächtig auch jetzt im Zentrum läuft Olise mit und
Oh, the French have been wasteful against a better team. This could hurt them in the going forward. Olise should have had 3 or 4 on his own already. Olise should have had 3 or 4. Mbappe 2. I mean, they could have had 10. Let's be honest. Even if you're supporting Sweden today, you've got to be honest. This could easily be 7-8-0 already. Ah, it's crazy, man. 1 on France. 1 on France. Okay. No, they should be scoring more. Ah, there's no way you see Sweden coming back in this one. If anything, you see more goals for France here. You should see more goals for France. We're all together now. Here we go. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night because I got another eye operation tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, the second one. So I don't know how I'm going to... I know Vern's going to be doing England Democratic Republic of Congo. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Honestly, I do not know. Let me just have a look actually what comes afterwards. I'm not very sure. Men's World Cup. Don't know how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling good, I'll do it, you know. I might have an eye patch, I don't know. Or I might just put my sunglasses on. Belgium, Senegal at 10 o'clock. And USA in the morning. Okay. Belgium, Senegal would actually be a very good game. But I don't know. Can't tell you what I'm going to do. Can't tell you what I'm going to do. And I really don't want to sit here. Oh, I don't want to sit here with sunglasses. But they do help every now and then. They do help, you know. Oh. Here we go, French. 17 minutes. Oh. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Oh, come on. Look, you got to give it to the French. They are looking magnifique. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Swedes are being ripped to pieces here. Now we know it's all over. Beautiful. You got to hand it to them. You've just got to hand it to them. By far the best team in this tournament so far, what I've seen. Nah, number 5 plays him onside. And then a beautiful finish. Malagusto's on. Dembele and Kunde are off. Malagusto is on and Due is on. I leave Mbappe on because of the hat-trick. So Mbappe up to 6. Listen here. You can like them, you can dislike them, you can like him, Mbappe, you can dislike him like I do. But you've got to tip your hat. There you go. Because they've played sensational. The quality, I mean, Germany should be thankful Paraguay knocked them out, because the way Germany played yesterday, this French team would have fucking wrapped up 7-8 goals against them, which would have actually been quite nice. This kid here that came on can really dribble quite nicely. Swede, at least the Swede are still trying to do something. Here they go, here they go. Oh, this is where you shit yourselves. Oh, he shouldn't have passed it. It should have taken the shot, Due. It should have been 4-0. I'll be back in a sec. All right. Just wanted to see how my little nephew's doing. He's staying awake. He's staying awake. Can't go to sleep without his uncle. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Great little kid, man. All of them. All my nephews and nieces are great. Can't call all of them little kids anymore. Some of them are grown men already. Oof. That shows you how bloody old I've become. Huh? Hey, don't forget this weekend. What is up? World Cup football. Big games coming up. I mean, the round. No, he's okay, man. But he was up early this morning with me again. And, you know, now, World Cup football this weekend coming up. Lots of good games. And then, of course, rugby here. We're going rugby crazy on Saturday. We have got France against, New Zealand against France, Australia against Ireland, South Africa against England. So we got at least 3 rugby games on the weekend plus football games. So it's gonna be a massive weekend for us on the channel. There we go. So another 12 minutes to go. Not a long time. I will not stay long after the game. Just want to quickly have a look at this one. No, I'll put it different like this. I'm just going to put something out there for you guys. Just trying to do something quickly. There you go. The French are going to score 4th here. Going to score 4th here. Here we go. Here we go. Ah. Crazy. The French defense has been solid and the offense has been formidable is the French word, I guess. Formidable. You've just gotta appreciate this. This is beautiful football. This is the way the game's supposed to be played. This French team is showing us the beautiful game. I haven't seen that from any other team. Yes, I've seen glimpses of, well, Argentina. Look, at the moment you would have to hope for a French-Argentina final that you get something special, because at the moment I don't see any other team on that level right now. A good shot there from Doué. Oh no, definitely not. But this World Cup has already had 5 million fans in the stadiums. Unbelievable. Look, I mean, 5 million, just showing the sign, 5 million tickets so far. So 5 million spectators have watched the World Cup live so far. Unbelievable. And then people complaining about the ticket price. Just shows you how many people still have a shitload of money. Can Sweden get one back? Can Sweden, a little bit of consolation? No, not quite. It just goes quick. Once the Sweden attacks, the French counter is so quick. Here we go. Here we go. What they're going to do, the French, looking very good again. It's like a training session right now for the French. They can just walk through that Swedish defense. 2 players. Oh. Oh, lucky there wasn't a Tunello there. Svensson and Avari are off. Svanberg and Nygren are on. Yeah, might as well give everybody a chance now. Use the 5 subs because Sweden are also flying home back to Stockholm. Here we go, French with another corner kick here. Ball comes in. If there's a weakness for the French team, is for me is on crosses. They're not a very good heading team, as what I've seen so far, but they don't need to be because they can just play you off the park. Now look at the way they spray these passes from left to right. It's basically like a bloody Bolshoi ballet, man. It's beautiful. This is poetry in motion. And every player on the team of the French, just the ball handling skills, the way they stop it, they pass, they're all quick, athletic. What a midfield there with Tchouameni and Rabiot controlling the game from the midfield. Then they got that monster three up front with Olise. They had Barcolo, they had Dembele and Mbappe. That four. I mean, that is stunning. That is stunning. Not a lot of teams can offer this. No, I don't think there's another team that. Spain don't have this. Spain don't have this. And as good as Yamal is, he's not on the level of Olise this year. He's not on the level of Dembele. He's not on the level of Mbappe. Definitely not. And the rest of the Spanish team, I think there's only one Spanish player that would get into this team, and that would be Rodri. And I think any other Spanish team makes this play. No Spanish player makes this team, other than Rodri. Because you wouldn't swap Olise for Yamal, would you? Mbappe's going off. There you go. Mbappe off. Let me put the bracket out there. Let me just tell you. There you go. So it will be Paraguay against France in the next round. So Mbappe is off and Olise is off. Now check who they're bringing on. I mean, a world beater like Cherki is a reserve. Ryan Cherki and Mateta. I mean, come on. We haven't even seen Camavinga. It doesn't matter who they take off and who they bring on. The quality doesn't drop. Here we go. They've still got Thuram in the squad. I mean, they've got so much. They have got so much. That the Hernandez brothers not even getting a kick, man. So no more changes will be made. The French have made all their changes. Foul here. Going to be Swedish ball. So yeah, what can the Swedes do? Sweden. Look, not a bad tournament for Sweden. Haven't been to many tournaments of late. They got through the group phase. Look, I don't think the Swedish fans will be this disappointed. Look, you must probably got the best team on the planet that you had to play against. And yeah, look, anybody who was going to play the French were going to suffer in this one, I think. So here we go. Sweden, long throw. Now, if you're the French, for the perfect finish to the game, you want a clean sheet, especially the goalie. I just feel in the latter stages of the tournament, I think other teams will test the French goalie a little bit better. But they're in a half of the draw. Portugal's there in that half. Spain is still there in that half. They could be interesting teams. I think Morocco is a sleeper team for me. Just got to be careful. Morocco, very good defensively. Do I think he's the best player in the world, Mbappe? No. But he's bloody close. I mean, Messi and Ronaldo are not the best players in the world. Oh, just what a ball again. Offside. So. Nah. Mbappe and Messi both on 6 and Haaland on 5. Haaland will be still in the tournament to score more because the Norwegians came through. So that golden boot, I think the team that goes to the final, if France go to the final, will. But don't forget, Messi has got a game less at the moment. So let's see what he can do tomorrow or the day after. Olise could have had a bloody hat-trick in this game and he hasn't scored. Here we go. The Swedes still looking for that consolation goal here. Finish the tournament at least on a goal. But the French defense is as good as their offense. Oh, Trezeguet.
Dieses französische Team stoppen. Also die nächste Hürde, die scheint auch nicht allzu hoch zu sein für eine Mannschaft mit dieser Qualität. Paraguay im Achtelfinale und man muss ja nicht weit reißen. Das war eben der Vorteil als Gruppenerster da.
There you go.
Auch logistisch eine sehr günstige Route gewählt zu haben. Aufgepasst, die Schweden mit
Oh, Gokares, you've got to make that one. Good save by the goalkeeper. Oh, Gokares has got to score that, man. Good save by Menya.
nach dem gehaltenen Elfmeter in der letzten Partie.
Good save.
Jetzt also diese Tat.
Now, comfortable save. Gokares has got to do better with that.
Auf der Tribüne ganz kurz durchgeatmet. So, Isaac.
Alexander Isak coming off here.
Irgendwo auch wie ein Schluss.
Okay.
Bleibt da auf seinem einen Treffer sitzen. Nilsson ist gekommen. Gustav Nilsson. Erster WM-Einsatz für ihn. Der Mann von Brügge. Liegt auch auf eine solche Saison zurück.
Okay.
Massiven Achillessehnenproblem zu kämpfen.
Another foul. The ref, you don't have to add on 5,000 minutes here, let's be honest. Here we go. So, 30 seconds regular time. There we go. Can the Swedes still, or the French going to score another one? Nah. I think both teams are, no, it's done, it's over. Swedes will try not to concede. French are happy with 3-0. Mbappe's got 2. He's off on the bench already. 4 minutes to be added on. No problem.
4 Minuten lang noch zu spielen. Ein mögliches Viertelfinale würde man in Boston austragen. Die Basis an der Ostküste, die haben die Franzosen da gezogen. Wohl wissend und vorausschauend, wie es eben kommt.
French fans enjoying themselves.
Auf dem Weg.
Good. Now you can only tip your hat. You can like, dislike, but you've got to appreciate greatness. And this has been this is one of the better performances at this World Cup that I've seen. Sweden won a game. What is it, 5-1? But it wasn't like this. This has been the best game, football game. Well, the best performance by a team so far at the World Cup. There have been a lot of bad games at this World Cup, a lot of boring games. Everything's been exciting, but the quality of play hasn't always been there. But tonight, these French, there they go again. Jeez. Could be 4-0 here. Oh, Mateta's got to do better. Not Arteta, Mateta. Yeah, he wants to leave Palace. I mean, every French player plays in a top team. They win stuff, they're winners. They're born winners, these guys. So here we go. 2 minutes to go. Here we go. French scoring a lot of goals as well here. This could be... I thought Rabiot played fantastically well. Alanga, what can he do here in the last seconds of the game? Cleared by the French. And here they go again on that bloody counter attack where they're so good.
Frische Kräfte drücken da auf die Tube. Spielen das
That's like, and if you think the French had chances to score 7 or 8,
leisten sie diesen Fehler.
another free kick here. Ali got fouled there. He's actually been quite a bright spark for the Swedes since he's come on. Not the perfect ball there from Turkey. Not beef jerky, sondern Turkey. Oh, Deschamps.
Noch nicht lässt losgelegt.
See you tomorrow, 10:15.
Er ist natürlich ein Perfektionist. Und wurde ja damals auch kritisiert für seinen pragmatischen Ansatz. Aber er lässt seinen Offensivkräften diese Freiheit. Das Abwägen zwischen Spektakel und Sicherheit funktioniert immer besser bei den Franzosen.
Swedes still trying to get that goal. Here we go. Another good save. Come on, ref, you can blow the whistle here now. Okay. Poof. That's okay. 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. All I can do is applaud the French. Well done. What a game. 3-0 to France. 2 goals from Mbappe, 1 from Barcola. Well deserved. The French move on to the next round. The Swedes can be happy with their tournament. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Ciao, ciao. We're going to, sign off early.